Okay, I'm getting too many letters. People wanting to know about the 2-5-1 to explain it. They don't understand it. I'm going to try to make it real simple for you here, and I'm also going to show you another progression. Instead of the 2-5-1, I'm going to show you the 1-6-2-5 progression, which is also very important, and you have fun playing it. So let's do it like this. I hope you've gone through my lessons from number 5 on up to now, because you'll know all these chords I'm giving you. They're going to be here, so you can't hardly see me. I'm hidden behind here. So anyway, what it's all about is let's say we're in the key of C. Okay, so we'll just take the C scale and just go in different degrees. One is the first degree, and that would be 1, and D is 2, and up here G is 5. So that's your so it says 1, 2, 5, but the progression is a 2-5-1. Now you want your major seventh, your C, you want to make the 1 chord a major seventh. I got it right there. And you want to make your 2 chord a minor seventh, and you want to make your 5 chord a dominant seventh. Okay, and so you can do this in any key. Just take a key and take those any key you pick. Take a scale and take the degrees. There's books on scales. I'm not going to put every scale down here. Okay, so that's how that comes about. So when you say your 2-5-1, you just make your D minor 7 is your 2. You know how to make that now. Your 5th. Got circles around them there. Dominant 7th, G dominant 7th to C major 7th. Okay, so we've got that progression. You'll see that in all my tunes and stuff. And but now let's make a different progression. It's going to be more fun for you. And I call it the Blue Moon progression. It's in a lot of songs. This progression is very important. It's also it's used as a turnaround, and it's used as an intro. So it's very important. You see that A up there, the 6th degree right there? There's a dash under there. Yeah, drop my pencil. Okay, there's a dash under the line under the A. That's the 6th. Now, in this progression, this is going to be a 1-6-2-5 progression. Okay, and now you want that 6th to be a minor 7th. It's always going to be a minor 7th. Okay, so what it's going to sound like is this. We're going to go C, A, D, G. C major 7th, A minor 7th, D minor 7th, G dominant 7th, G 7th. Okay? And that came about a lot back in the 50s. You know, we used to dance to all those songs, and it was always, they'd use this progression, and it always goes like this. I can't make those chords anymore. I never use them. Okay, so, but then the jazz guys get a hold of it, and they turn it around, make it a little prettier. And that's in a lot of tunes like Blue Moon, Blue Moon. You saw me standing alone. It just keeps going on. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. So it goes back. It's also in a lot of other tunes, jazz tunes, stuff like These Foolish Things. A cigarette that bears your lipstick traces, to airplane tickets to romantic places. You know, it's in a lot of songs. There's a very important progression to get to hear, and you can jazz over it. You put that on the band in the box. Put those chords in the band in the box. Play all kinds of, hear your own ideas in your head, and just try to jazz around those things like that. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's go to another key, because you want to move these things around. And see if I got this right. Anyway, we'll go to key of G here. It's kind of like an opposite, kind of the opposite of a C chord. So, because you're different formation here. Okay, so again, we have the same thing. We got a G is the 1, A is a 2, and then the D is the 5th. We got an F sharp in here. So go through your keys. You should get write down all the scales. I don't know if you get a book on it or whatever, but you should know all your the scales for chords. I don't play scales in songs, but I use them. But I understand them for your chords, to find your chords. So you got a G, and that's always going to be a major seventh, so G major seventh. The second is going to be a minor seventh always, A minor seventh, and then a D dominant seventh. Okay, we got that. So this is the 2-5-1, and it goes like this. You know how to do this. You've seen my videos. It's just there's 2-5-1 is A minor seventh, D dominant seventh, G major seventh. And they don't always have to be that. Later on, you put substitutes. You can make it a G, make it prettier, make it a G major 9 or something like that, or a G, or instead of a D minor seventh, you can make a D minor 9. You fool around with these things and have fun and try to make different chords. Okay, so now let's go to the 1-6-2-5 in the key of G here. So I've got a line underneath of the E there. That's the 6th degree of the scale there. Okay, and that's going to be a minor seventh. The 6th is also a minor seventh. So that would sound like this, your Blue Moon progression. E minor seventh, A minor seventh, D seventh. It's a Blue Moon again, or these foolish things, and just play around with that. And you can, some of the substitutions I've shown you, use them. Don't just, look at it, use the darn things. Like if you want to make this a little prettier, you can make a G major seventh, E minor seventh, A minor seventh, and you can substitute for the D seventh flat 9, or the A flat 13 like I showed you. So you go. That type of thing. Mess around with it and have fun with that there. And I'm going to let you go because I'm out of time here, I do believe. And so I hope this helps you and explains the 2-5-1 to you, and the 1-6-2-5, which you'll have a lot more fun with 1-6-2-5. Make little intros. Try to make intros with them and stuff like that, and you'll see these progressions in a lot of tunes. Okay, so it's a real good progression to learn. Okay, I'm going to let you go.